Yeah, Figueroa and 220th. This is an interesting signal. Oh my God, look at that. Devices are about, this is the oldest. Let's start out. I'm gonna cross the whole street and go to the pedestrian bridge. You'll see the traffic signal from over here. So let's go. Because of the sun, I cannot barely see it from in this facing this direction. That's why this is the sun. I can barely see the traffic light. Green arrow. There. Oh my God, this is the one I'm talking about. The northbound has a long left turn signal. Alright. That's the southbound left turn arrow done. Now I'm gonna wait for for this signal to have a green light. Look at that. This is the longest. Look at that. Safetran, this is it. The brand I was talking about earlier on the next intersection. Yeah. Look how old they are. What the? A pedestrian signal and a green light. That's interesting. This is the 110 freeway, southbound, y'all. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's a McCain head. Look at 8-inch face. Look at that, an 8-inch face. Yeah, that's a Safetran. Just like the opposite direction. They're all the same. Can barely see it because of the sun. All right. Oh shoot. Hit the push button. So this light is fast. Why? Oh no. I'm gonna wait for the next signal. This is it. There's a pedestrian bridge. The overpass above. Yeah, it's been there for like over 30 years now. 40 years. You can tell how old the appearance look. McCain, Econolite, Peak, Safetran, whatever the brand name is, company name is. This is interesting because this northbound left turn is the length of the northbound signal. This is the longest one because of the freeway entrance. Oh, I just see that yellow thingy next to it. That's the 4-section head. That's going to the northbound ramp, the on-ramp. Alright, this is the longest number of far making a left turn on this intersection. This is interesting. There, see that? Interesting stuff. Figueroa and 220th. This is a numbered street in Los Angeles County because the arrow is kind of long. There, okay, I'm gonna go to this direction and see, and then cross the bridge from the westbound direction. That's the McCain head Econolite. That's the oldest arm I've seen so far in this intersection. Wow, this street doesn't have any traffic going straight. It's only the left turn traffic going to Harbor Manico. You see it. Okay, you can see the signal. Okay, here's the bridge, the pedestrian bridge. There is truck route. The first 3 signals. All right. This one is interesting. Okay. There. Walk. Because of the pedestrian signals on. Look at that. You see that? The line is long on the northbound left lane because of the freeway. Oh yeah, here's a closer look at the signals on this side. Carson, California. McCain, Econolite. And you got a CH logo behind it. Oh yeah. Figueroa Street. 2220. Okay. I'm gonna go to the pedestrian bridge once we're done with this signal on this direction. Okay, I'm not gonna wait just for the northbound direction because the westbound going straight. Oh my God, what is that? There, I left arrow northbound. This is interesting. Okay. All right. There's an 8-inch face over here. It kind of like Safetran. You can't see the logo from here because I have to be on the pedestrian bridge. So I'm gonna walk towards the bridge. I'm gonna come back to this direction. Look at that. I'm gonna go up the bridge and see the whole road from over here. See? There's no purpose for the left turn signal on the southbound. There's nothing going on. I'll just wait for the whole signal to make the left turn signal. This one has a one arrow. They look different. Truck road sign. But I'm gonna take a tour of this brand, Safetran, 8-inch and 12-inch, the first six of them. Yeah, they look very old. Can't see the logo that easily. Okay, I'm not gonna wait for the light to turn red. Let's wait. I'm gonna go with the bridge and see what's going on over here. Interesting stuff. Let's go. All right, that's the left arrow for the westbound. The first two intersections. Go. It's kind of light today. All right, that's the westbound signal done. Okay, let me. Red light. Okay. Watch. Look at the arrow on the northbound first. Let me cross the bridge so you'll be able to see the whole signal, the whole thing. Look at that. What is that? There it is. Okay, let me cross the bridge. Because the sun is facing the signal on this one. Next one is 223rd and 223rd, the next street. 1 block north of it, the next one. Yeah. That was fun. Okay, I'm gonna cross the bridge. Get on the pedestrian bridge. So be careful. Yeah. I'll be right back. This is a pedestrian bridge. I haven't been there in a while. Oh God, look at that. The signal, the pedestrian bridge of Las Vegas. The pedestrian bridge. I felt it, got it. What is that? Holy moly. Wow. Hey, look at that. There's the signal. Yeah, you can see the whole thing from over here, the pedestrian bridge. The traffic signal. Wow. It's an amazing view from here. The pedestrian bridge. There's no pedestrians on the street. There's no pedestrians. Look at that. The whole view. Look at that. You can see the Safetran from over here. The signal. Oh, what the? It's so blurry. Oh God, it's so blurry. This is the longest green left arrow. This is the longest. It's been held up because of them making a left turn on the intersection. This is the 110 northbound off ramp. All right. Okay, let's have a look at the signal. Oh my God. Look at that. Interesting. Oh, there they are. Look at that. Safetran. The logo on the back. Man, I can barely see. This is so blurry. Okay, let's have a look at the logo. I can't see the logo because it's too blurry and stuff. Look at that. There. Let me zoom in so you'll see the logo. What's the blurry? There's 4 of them. That's the left turn signal on the southbound. Hey, look at that, making a right turn because of the freeway. Turn right turn on this corner. Here's the second one. Look at that, 220th Street, City of Carson. This is a better view. Yeah, there. Look at that. That's Carson Street. The next signal up ahead. There, you see the logo on the back. Just the logo there. Ah, look how big it is from over here, the signal. Wow, the camera's so blurry. What the? There, the shadow, because of the sun, it's too bright. Can't see it from on this side. Look at that. Okay. Alright, that's the whole intersection. Oh yeah, there's cars in front of me right here. That's 223rd and Figueroa, the next street. Okay, this is a bridge. The southbound left turn signal. Here it is. There we go. Now you can see. There. There's a lot of cars on the northbound direction making a left turn to the freeway. Yeah, because of the freeway, that's why. Okay. Alright, that's the whole view of the intersection. Okay, I have to go back to this Carson Street. You have a nice day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.